Aloha everyone, my name is Kathleen Dean Dagohoy, a senior student here at Brigham Young University, Hawaii, presenting my final project for Music 102. I was raised in the Philippines for most part of my life, so I decided to report about the indigenous musical instruments of the Philippines. To start, the Philippines is made up of 7,107 islands that were grouped to three main regions as Luzon, the northernmost part of the Philippines, Visayas, the middle island groups, and Mindanao, the eastern part of the Philippines. Unlike here in the United States, the Philippines has only two seasons: wet season during the months of June to December and dry for the months of January till May. As of 2010, the population has already reached 93.2 million, and almost half of this population lives in Luzon, particularly in the capital city of Manila. Tagalog is a national language, and there are no fewer than 120 dialects in the Philippines. You may ask, where did all of the dialects came from? A part of the rich culture of the Philippines, more than 160 tribes and ethnic groups constitute and introduce the 120 dialects now present in our country. I, for example, can speak Ilonggo or Hiligaynon, which came from the Visayas region, but if I travel about 45 minutes from my place, there is a possibility that the people 45 minutes away from my place I can no longer communicate or speak with just because they have a different kind of dialect that they're using. So please come join me as I take you to the three main island groups of the Philippines, sharing with you the representative tribes, music, and cultural instruments of the Philippines. The island of Luzon. The island of Luzon is best known for the Pahiyas Festival. Pahiyas Festival happens once a year. It is where people go out in the streets and decorate their homes in colorful adornments and create this vivacious spirit of festivity for at least 3 days. A picture on your left is the Santo Tomas Church, which is known to be the oldest church in the Philippines. It is also located in the islands of Luzon. The Bontoc tribe. The Bontoc tribe lives on the banks of Chico River in the Central Mountain Province. They speak the Bontoc language. They formerly practiced head hunting and had distinctive body tattoos. The Bontocs love to perform circular rhythmic dances, acting out some parts of hunting process and always accompanied by their native instruments. Modern-day Bontocs are peaceful, agricultural people who have by choice retained the most of their traditional cultures despite frequent contacts with other groups. A video presentation will be shown to represent the Bontoc tribe dance. So again, that was the tribal dance from the Bontoc tribe where the women wore their traditional costume and performed as a group representing maybe a pre-hunting dance or just a traditional cultural dance. The first instrument from the Bontoc tribe would be the ones called kaleleng. Kaleleng is an aerophone, usually known to many as a nose flute. It is a long bamboo. It is made from long bamboo tubes, closed at one end by the node in which the blowing hole is burnt. The flute has three finger holes. The blowing holes is placed under an angle against the nose, and the player gently blows into the tubes. Lengths include 71 centimeters and 2 centimeters in diameter, or sometimes a little shorter with 51.5 centimeters. A video presentation of the kaleleng will be shown to you to show how it works.
The Bontoc people of northern Philippines, and it's called Kalaling. So that's the Kalaling.
Alright, so the video didn't quite show you the whole process of how it works, but at least you get to hear the sound of the kaleleng. Again, it's a nose flute. The next instrument would be the afio. Afio is a brass jaw harp. It is an idiophone and is traditionally made out of brass. It is horizontally placed in the mouth, where the metal tongue in front of the open mouth would be used to vibrate and produce the unique sound that the afio would make. By strongly breathing in or out, the volume can be changed, and usually or traditionally the string that is part of the afio is made from wool. Because this instrument is a little too old and is not very much available, I was not able to find a video, but there would be similar jaw harps that would be presented towards the end of this presentation. The next would be the courting flute. The courting flute is an aerophone similar to the kaleleng, but this time it's a little shorter than the kaleleng. It's again cut off on the node and closed with a piece of wood, or the lower part of the hole is half covered with a burnt hole, and you blow through it to produce the sound. A video presentation will show you how this courting flute works. Alright, so that was an example of how the courting flute is played. The Bontocs practiced a long courtship wherein music is a great part of their tradition. And since this is an airphone instrument, is very light for them to carry and very much available from their place. This has often been used to express love and to express performance during a courting process. Okay. Next would be the islands of Visayas. This is where I came from, particularly in Iloilo, where the mango capital of the Philippines is from. The Visayan island is known for its beautiful white sand beaches, happy and hospitable people, and of course, good food and good company. The first tribe that will be represented by the Visayans are the Hanunuu tribe. The Hanunuu tribe belongs to a subgroup called the Mangyans. They are simple yet musically inclined tribe. They were once coastal dwellers driven to the mountains to avoid religious conversions by the Spaniards, Moros, and the migrants. They live in loose clusters of up to 20 bamboo huts per tribe. Men wear lion clothes of pounded bark, while women have a coil of woven nito or a sturdy black vine and rattan around their hips. I would like to share with you a chant from the Hanunuu tribe, and here it goes. So this is just to give you an idea how the language of the Hanunuu tribe or people would sound like.
Kun kono tiniyog tinmu bubabaw bantud kang poon payas pasan akan kapayas pasan payilumang bauman baliwas amia nan mandangga ay wadiman